Greeting to Madam Siti Hawa. Today we're going to present about safety interlock system in petrochemical industries. This is our group members, Kabilan, Awang Nabil, and Agustin. Introduction. What is SIS? SIS is a collection of SIF designed to bring an industrial process to a safe condition in the event of multiply dangerous detected condition. And what is SIF? SIF is one or more component designed to execute a specific safety-related task in the event of specific dangerous condition. There is four type of SIS. First, rotary and hinged safety interlocks are designed to mount on the hinged side of an access door. The device have no slot or nest where dirt or other material can collect and cause problem. And because they are usually mounted out of the way in the machine frame, they are less likely to be exposed to abundant or miss or tempering. Next is standard mechanical safety interlock. The safety interlock housing and separated got actuator. The actuator is usually mounted on the gate and is aligned to a slot in the housing which is mounted on the structure.
All right. The third interlock is guard locking safety interlocks. You have a separate actuator and use a solenoid system to lock the engaged actuator in place. The solenoid not only monitor the gate for open or closed positions, but it also holds the gate closed, preventing access to the main machine until you verify that the machine is in a safe state. This, there are two most common of quad locking interlock, which is spring locking and power locking. All right, move on to the fourth one is magnetic safety interlocks. A magnetic safety interlock has a sensor and a magnetically coded actuator, which within the sensors are multiple magnetically actuated rig contact that must match up. My mistake. That must match up with a specifically coded actuator in order for the machine to run. This magnetic coding is not only redundant in design, but also depend against bypass using a simple magnet. Alright, moving on to the example. Safety information systems are the most often used in processes such as refineries, chemicals, nuclear, and facilities such as high fuel gas pressure initiate action to close the main fuel gas value. Second, high reactor temperature initiate actions to open cooling media valve. And third, high distillation column pressure initiate action to open a pressure vent valve. And lastly, the thermocouples on a gas stove to prevent the release of unburned gas if there is no ignition of the gas. A light curtain and a capture level device and thermocouples are examples of an interlock sensor and actuator. And that's all for me. I'm a pass to my teammates.
Thank you, Christine. So today I'm going to talk about function. In order to safely transfer the power source from a generator and back to main, a safety interlock system is often employed. The interlock consists of one or more switches that prevent both main power and generator power from powering the dueling simultaneously. And the next is applications. In most applications, an interlock is used to help prevent a machine from harming its operator or damaging itself by preventing one element from changing state to due to the state of another element. And vice versa, elevators are equipped with an interlock that prevents the moving elevator from opening its door and prevents the stationary elevator with open doors from moving. Although both are idiot-proof strategies, an interlock should be not confused with a simple safety switch. For example, in a typical household microwave oven, the switch that disables the magnetron if the door is open is not an interlock. Rather, it would be considered an interlock if the door were locked while the magnetron is on. The magnetron were prevented from operating while the door is open. Interlocks may include sophisticated elements such as safety curtains of infrared beams or simple safety gates, switches, and locks. So the conclusion is the study provides evidence that the interlocks are effective with first offenders, approximately 60% reduction in recidivism when on the vehicle, as they are for multiple offenders. In addition, the benefits of requiring an interlock for first offenders exceed the cost by a factor of 3. Thank you so much. That's all from us.